Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at an article from Metal Sucks about a metalhead being turned away because of their musical taste, and they were turned away from getting accommodation so that they can attend a show in a town. And we're going to look further into that, but before we do, I just want to give a shout out to one of my favourite albums, Dance of December Souls by Catatonia. I'm going to leave a link in the description, but let's resume. So heavy metal has been around for a couple of decades now, and it's been accepted in some kind of form by society in different shapes and forms. But unfortunately we have those individuals that just don't get it and see metalheads as just negative individuals. One fan who happens to be a fan of a band called Death Blooms, I'll leave a link in the description to check them out, he had to take a trip to catch a show in Bristol where they were playing. So what does a responsible person do? Make a booking at AirBNB in the town where a band is playing, so they don't have to take the treacherous trip on the way back when it's late at night. But unfortunately the Airbnb host decided to cancel this reservation because apparently when this fan mentioned that she was in town for a rock metal show, the Airbnb host had different ideas and decided to just immediately decline her reservation because she thought all sorts of negativity were going to come away because she happened to be a fan of rock and metal music. Now already, if you're watching this video or even read the article, you will be angry. In this day and age where throughout the past people have made all sorts of strides to ensure that people of different sorts, whether it be musically, ethnically, religiously, or even regards to sexuality, have made all sorts of strides to be accepted in some shape or form. So it really just catches me off guard. It kind of takes the whole thing back a couple of years when somebody does something like this and just denies somebody something just because they happen to like a certain form of music. What I would say to that, now I'm not for just, I'm angry by this, but there's a way of expressing your distaste with something, and how you do it is by calmly talking to somebody or gently talking to somebody in a rational way. Like, you can't just go all guns blazing. Like, there's a time and place for that, but I just have the feeling that that's not it. I would just say to this person that, okay, you may not like rock and metal, but it doesn't mean that just because somebody's into a certain form of music that they're automatically a negative person. Like, you never know. That person, that rock and metal fan could be a cyclist. That rock and metal fan could be working at a law firm for nearly 5 years. That rock and metal fan could be well on top of their finances. So you never really know. And it's not just restricted to rock and metal. That this is anybody. Don't prejudge. Get to know somebody fully at first. Now I could go on. Now for a bit more information regarding this issue, you can check the article itself where the screenshots are on display, displaying the exchanges. Like, even the band Death Blooms got involved, and I hope in some way that they can try and influence the situation before this September 21st, which is when they're meant to be playing in Bristol. But it would really depress me if other Airbnb hosts had this sort of mentality towards not just rock and metal fans, but to people in general that had something different about them. Going forward, I just hope that I wish this rock and metal fan in question the best, and I also hope that this Airbnb host in question changes their ways. But enough about what I had to say. Just let me know in the comments what you think about this incident. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.